Hello, everybody. I was away for the weekend. I had to take care of some things. I didn't have any appointments set to be here, so I think that was a good thing. Keeps a focus on things that should be. I'm having a lot of fun with this YouTube thing. I actually spent some time online last night monitoring some of the stuff that I said, and I apologize for some of the mistakes that I made, but you have to understand that sometimes people have to make mistakes to achieve some level of perfection. So, yes. I'm much more comfortable today. I got my hat, I got this, so I get this going on. So, I was gonna do a thing with music today, but I got my headphones here. Really cool, something that I used to frequent the clubs quite a bit with. When I used to go to the clubs and Vinny Peruzzi was over there, he would do a double gig. So he would be over at the club doing his gig, playing his music, and on top of that, the guy was the man. I'm telling you, he was the man. He would go and do his radio show at the same time. So I couldn't resist. I was always listening to this show, and it's very, very cool. So I said, hey, let me bring, a little Walkman with me, put that on, have my headphones on. They can be quite fashionable. And let me listen to this at the same time. Now you can hear a lot of what's going on behind the scenes. It's very interesting. And sometimes you get to hear him play music that's different from what would be playing at the club. And that was quite a trip. Sometimes the music would be the same. They'd be playing in sync at the same time. So how do they do this? They bring like some huge van with a huge antenna sticking out of it. It's a trip. Technology is pretty cool. Back then. Now, I don't know. I think it's something much more sophisticated. Maybe they do something via the web. I'll have to go to somebody's gig sometime to check it out. But yeah, this is really cool. It looks much cooler at home. Oh, yeah, apologize for this. Why I have to say I'm so sorry all the time? It's an effort to be polite. There you go. Maybe some American people won't understand that. I'm American, but I know a lot about the Asian way, so yeah. But then again, there's probably some Japanese and Asian people saying, why does he even say that? I'm so angry at him because he's not doing this perfect. Well, you have to understand, you never get perfection from the first time. And I'm doing these blogs and I'm saying, hey, no notes, nothing. I can prepare something. And write it down and be fine with it. And that's okay. But there is a question, and I'm going to probably be pulling some stuff off. So, you people that really want to get the nitty gritty, alright, upload the videos, save them somewhere, put them away. I don't know. What, I'm going to end up on Conan O'Brien's show? Yeah. Giddy up. Look, the screen is too small to do this right. Anyway, sometimes they pull things out when you go up and you talk to them. And they say, well, we had a video of you doing this, and it was quite interesting. So anytime you can hear something like that, it's like, oh my god. It would be a trip, though, to be sitting across from Jay Leno. He's the man, too. He's a car guy. Car guys are cool. He's got so many cars. So, I'm just kind of rambling on and on and on. But this is my experience with this, and I really like it. And you people in Ireland, don't worry. I know how to tag stuff, see? I studied information technology. Oh, God, my light source. I brought my lamp today, right? And I'm thinking this is Murphy's Law. I was thinking of this today. I said, someday I'm going to bring the lamp in, right? And the bulb's going to go out. What am I going to do then? Sometimes I see this stuff happening ahead of time and I'm in a rush going out the door. There you go, it happens. I'm here, I go to turn the thing on, and boom, out. In a matter of seconds. So, I'm not too happy about that. So, if this video turns out okay, then fine, so be it. But, all the more for experience, right? I don't even know if I'm going to talk about anything serious today. I had some topics, but I said the light source isn't there. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, just relax. My God, do your thing. Have some fun. My God, my God. I've yet to respond to somebody's topic of the day. There was some pretty interesting stuff going on last night. I was looking onto Megan's website, Megan's Life, and she was talking about some topics of trans people again. And I was very surprised. I was very taken by this. Is that some people in the community that are going to go out and actually take the hormones to make themselves feel better. I think depression can be quite a problem. I mean, hey, I've had a certain amount of depression in my life. I think right about the turn of things for disco, when I started to do that, I found a way. I said, hey, I can be happy, I can do things, and I can have some fun. So, it offers a way to get out and do stuff. There's some real life stuff going on. Yeah, of course. You have to deal with some of that stuff. You have to take care of yourself. Maybe there's a job you don't like, or something that's going on in the schedule that's very inconvenient. But I said they were taking hormones to make themselves feel better? I don't know. I think it's kind of debatable with me. There's a lot of things that can change. I hope that they're aware of that. But if they're doing that, it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe I should take antidepressants or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the full story on these people, and I'd have to talk to them about this. But yeah, it was very interesting. I think there's some people that are very, very upset out there, or very much in need of talking to somebody or therapy. I hope they go into therapy. I hope they're doing something. It could make a big difference. I mean, for me, from my own experience, I would just get frustrated. I just got very frustrated because I felt somebody wasn't listening to me. I was just going on and on and on and on and just nothing. But I'm pretty happy these days. I mean, I think I've overcome a lot, and I'm kind of happy with that kind of stuff. So, I have some stuff of empowerment to say to the community, and I really want people to know. It's very important. Sometimes I ask myself, I say, hey, am I really a part of this? I mean, is this all legit? Or, maybe I'm just off on something that's temporary. Maybe it's a phase. And the interesting thing is, the more I ask myself that kind of question and kind of think about that and let me try to put things aside, the more I see things come back, and it just comes back in my face full force. And I said, I can't avoid some stuff. I really can't. This is not, I don't want to say it's the story of my life. This is just a part of me. This is just a part of what's going on. I think these days I can be much more comfortable, and I just don't worry so much. My God. I think back then, I took things so seriously, and I really thought maybe a physical transition would be necessary. I didn't know too much about that stuff back then, so here I'm looking at, the book that I am, and seeing the outside and seeing what it is, and saying, well, is this going to work? Is that going to work? And, will it happen? Will it be comfortable? I don't know. It's a very mysterious topic. Actually, I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to get back to it because I'm onto a very interesting topic that I think people should know. So I'll be back in a minute. Hang on.